So I changed my address with the post office temporarily.
Gotcha.
And that's really important to know because this coming, I think it's October, which is crazy how this works out with timing. I'm then going to be, it's going to be in the system. It's already, I already have proof that I've lived there. I have neighbors who know me,
So you have a lot on your plate.
Yeah, but it's not.
Now, I'm not trying to cut you off.
Please,
Ultimately, you got your paper trail, you got everything.
Right.
Today, what is it that we can do immediately, or try to do, or
So I need to have my mom assessed mentally to see if she can, in fact, make these decisions for my dad. Because, I've brought proof, I've brought witnesses via, people, his family.
You wrote down on a piece of paper, Adult Protective Services, you contacted?
I did.
What did they say?
They said to come here. They said call 911. And she understands, she understands exactly what's happening. She said call 911. This was all before, but I just wanted to show you one quick image before. These are my parents. They did the absolute best that they could in life, right? But when you have mental illness, right? That's not checked. That's not diagnosed, and there's an effort to sort of keep everything a secret. The result can be really, really hard. I'm more scared for her and for my sister than Nola at this point, who is a child, right? Who's in the house. But there's only so much I can do, man. I just need.
So the best I can do is I can obviously send police to the house to perform a welfare check.
Right.
She's got to check certain boxes that would make us able, against her will, to bring her to a hospital.
Yeah.
We can't unfortunately just throw people.
Makes sense.
If she's in danger to herself or others, or in that kind of deteriorating state, and she checks the boxes of we're able to transport her against her will. That's one thing that I can't tell you that here.
Right.
The officers on scene make that determination.
Okay. Here's the one thing I will say, and thank you for clarifying that. There's a police report here from February 24th, 2019. And in the incident report, you know the part that says first words by victim? They were made by my sister.
Okay.
And those first words are, my parents are crazy. And the reason why that's significant, what happened in that report is, I think my dad thought that people were coming to get him. My mom, basically, both of them sort of, they were together at the time, and my sister was on board. My sister was with me in sort of helping to get my parents to the prop. And at that point, they almost took my mom to jail. They threatened to take her to jail because they knew she was lying. And the lie that she made was, I record, this is why I record. She said, if you bring police here, I'm going to tell them that you're a robber, and they're going to take you away. If you listen to the 911 call.
We wouldn't do that with
you guys were great. That night, oh my God. He was like, listen, this could have gotten a lot worse.
So do you think your mother's home right now?
I believe she is. She is, I think, awaiting the inevitable. And again, it doesn't even have to be confrontational. It could just be like, Hyacinth, you're needed at the hospital. That's it. We need it at the hospital because France, I just got an update from his head nurse. His liver's failed.
Right.
He's not coming home. And she may think she's represented to the kid. We were all there together at one point. But she's like, yeah, he can wake up. That's not what's happening. And again, it's not her. She's not.
Is it 640?
She's a smart woman. Yeah, 640 West Carl.
What's the name again?
Hyacinth, Hyacinth.
And what's your sister's name?
Trina, Trina. Nicole Robel. She's married, that's why her last name is Robel. But it could be under Woolley.
So I'll put out a welfare check,
Okay.
but that can go 2 ways. That can go with her saying, okay, well, 3 ways really. Okay, I want to go to the hospital, let's do this. It can go where she's clearly in a bad state, the officers can see she's in danger, and we, not forcibly, but we take her ourselves. Or she checks all the boxes on scene and